He had a friend from high school whose father owned Neil's Truck Parts. And so the two of them bought a torch and bought their first truck, and they were gonna kind of do that together. My dad bought him out, and he started taking trucks apart and selling the parts.
I would describe Jack as the ultimate entrepreneur that's willing to work through the hard times to achieve his overall idea or his vision or his goals.
He just was trying to provide for his family at first and would do anything that he needed to do. I think he truly is somebody that looks at something and thinks, how can I do this better? Or I think he could always rely on himself to make it work. And so just opportunities came.
Quickly we grew into heavy-duty truck parts, and along the way I've acquired other businesses, a lot of different industries that all kind of correlate together.
They're all family-owned. They operate as a small business, but one of the things that we've heard from some of our leaders is that they like to know that they're part of a larger group. The Atonne group was started in the mid-90s to bring all these companies together as a shared group, to have a common denominator and to know that they're a family business and that they have help from us. That was really why it was started.
They're a group that values their employees. They value the community. They value giving back to the employees. They want to be that employer of choice.
The Atonne group is so personable. I know that if I need to, I can go next door and say, hey, Lori, can I bounce an idea off of you? They actually care, and it is truly, at the end of the day, a family feel.
They provide that support, whether it be financial support, whether it be HR support. They try to get us all in alignment as far as company directions.
They're all bounded by the same diversified leadership team. However, we have the opportunity to do things how we want. We get their support through and through.
We're each other's customers. So, it might be Valley Truck Parts needs some materials, just stock materials. And we load up our truck and drive it over there, drop it off.
I can have an employee that's working to get a new house, and I can refer them over to Northern Morgan and say, hey, here's an opportunity. And I know they're gonna get good care.
Our greatest asset is the employees. They want to make sure that either through wellness, that people are living well, they're financially sound, and mental health is a good example of that. I want to make sure that everybody's in a good place.
Every year we do a mental health awareness week. So for example, we did a Be Nice initiative. And so every single day there was a different objective that we would have to kind of raise awareness for mental health. And then I think the other thing that I really appreciate that the Atonne group does is wellness. So, each year we do a 5K walk.
Our wellness walk is really giving back. Each of the companies picks a charity that they want to give to, and then we match with a gift to that charity. And I remember how excited the woman who worked for us was to hand that check over to their charity, and that really inspires me.
We try to take care of people, give them an opportunity to succeed. That's the pattern that I've seen over the years.
They made sure I always had the tools that I would need for success. If I needed anything, I never have a problem really going to anybody if I have any questions.
I love to see people start at an entry level, and I love to see them grow within a company. We look for the potential in people, and if somebody wants to move on and move upward in a company, that's who we are.
They really do care a lot about how the environments are. I think they do care a lot about how the employees are feeling and how they're treated.
I'm not here without all the people. None of this happens without everybody involved.
The biggest reward for myself is just being able to see people hit those milestones. That's rewarding because I get to build those relationships with those individuals.
I don't feel like I'm just a body at a place. I feel like they really do. They notice me.
I know how hard my parents worked and continue to work hard. I think that's important, and family's very important to them and everybody. So those two, I think, motivate me.
Some of the success we've earned is that, it's that hardcore work ethics.
My dad always worked hard. He's never asked the employees to do something he wouldn't do. Because he did empower a lot of people to be who they are. I think that's a good legacy to leave.
When you find out another employee is either within the Atonne group or a like business underneath that umbrella of businesses, you almost feel a little connection with them without even knowing them.